I'm Ederson Oliveira. I'll be presenting this video for DotNetNuke.com. In this video, I'll be talking about how you can add a Twitter button to your site, to your pages, so that people that are reading, that are seeing your page, can easily tweet that to their friends. So here's an example. Here in my own website, I have this tweet button where someone can just click it to tweet about this page, and a link goes together with that. So there's a very simple and easy way to add that to your DotNetNuke website. The first thing is that we have to go to Twitter to grab the code that they provide so we can set this up. So here we have this Twitter page called resources. I'm gonna add the link to the video post to this page. And under the resources page, there are a few options here. There are some buttons, some logos, some widgets, but we're looking for the tweet button. So if we go to the tweet button, and so there are a couple of different options here that you can choose depending on how much visibility you want to give to the tweet button in your website. There's the vertical count, the horizontal count, and no count at all. So I'm just gonna leave it selected as is. There are a few other options here, but I'm not gonna change anything. I'm just gonna go with the default here. So the default one, which is pre-selected, is the vertical count. I'm gonna leave that as is. And optionally, the text, the tweet that will be sent out, can also mention my Twitter handle, which is Ederson Oliveira, and you're gonna have your own there. So nothing much to be done here. Then at the end, what you have is you have this script code, this code that will produce this output. It will show exactly like this. So what we have to do, very simple. We have to copy this code. Now, next step is we have to add this code to our DotNetNuke website. So here's a test DotNetNuke website that I have set up. It's a DNN562. I'm going to log in as either admin or super user. I'm just used to log in as super user, so I'm going to go for that one. Now from here, I'm not going to worry about how nicely placed the tweet button will be. My goal is really just to tell you how it can be done, and then you can definitely adjust the positioning, the best place that it will be positioning the page as you see fit. In my case here, for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm just gonna add the button to the very top of my content. So this is the content pane. I'm just gonna add an HTML module to the content pane. I'm not going to insert at the bottom. I'm going to insert this at the top. I'm going to click Add Module. So the text HTML module was added to the top of my page. I'm just going to go in and click Edit Content. Now, usually you're going to see the content coming in with Rich Text Editor pre-selected. Now, to paste the script that we have copied from here, we have to flip this to basic text box. I'm going to replace add content by the content that we have, the script content that we have copied from Twitter. So I have just placed it here. Now I'm going to go scroll all the way down, click save. So the handle is there. The button is there. Now, if I flip this to Internet Explorer and I refresh this page, I can see it there. Of course, I don't want text HTML to be there, so I'm going to flip it back. I'm going to go to the settings of the module, and I'm going to uncheck the display container. Again, I have covered that in many videos before. So if I refresh this again, so again, there's no margin here, but you can definitely put some margin. You can definitely put a line break here. Just put right after the script. I think this should work. Let me put it 2 just in case. just some line breaks to give a little bit more spacing. Let's have a look, refresh this. So we have some spacing there. Again, not really too worried about the location, the position, but here's what I would like to show. We have just added to one page of our site. If I flip to the next page, it won't be there because we have just added to the first to the home page of the site. Now, if I want to add the tweet link, the tweet button to all my pages, I can do that very easily with the DNN feature of showing the module in all pages. So I'm just gonna go to the action menu again, go to settings, and then scroll down, click advanced settings, and then check the box that says display module on all pages. So I'm gonna check this. I'm going to hit update. And if I go back to the site, not logged in, I refresh, I go to the other pages. Now at the top, we will be able to see the tweet button in all of our pages. So the way it behaves is quite simple. If a user clicks on the tweet button, it will come up, a pop-up will come up, a Twitter pop-up will come up. The title of the page will come up at the beginning of the tweet, and then a shortened link to the page will come up as well, and it will say via my tweet handle. So that's it, and then the user just hit tweet and it will show up in their tweet history. Okay, so that's basically it. That's how you can add a tweet button to your .NET Nuke website. Thank you very much. Bye for now.